Leader strike purchased. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. Still coming down off the adrenaline rush from last episode, but this one should be a lot more calm, I would think. Considering we are leaving this feisty world behind, and there we go, got him. Come on, man, I need a fox skin.
Last.
If you say so. Gonna head into Meridian today. Freaking finally.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to our Carja.
Captain Ursa.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Damn Shadow Carja got...
Can I borrow your campfire? You're probably worried about his cabbages!
Every minute I'm stuck here costs me good shards.
Well, good thing I don't have anything I'm bringing inside. Also, that's a merchant I haven't traded with before. Give me a free sample. Thank you. I'm a terrible person. Okay, moving on.
They say it's for our safety, but that won't pay for
Hi.
customers.
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere.
That was a little bit intimidating.
And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving.
Oh,
Owen
damn.
said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Not looking forward to talking to Aaron again, but he's, a character. Oh, come on. I just solved a murder. The murder of multiple people. Okay. Let's, communicate. Shall we? I will hold. I just need to get close enough to talk.
Right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So you're alive. This we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
Let's start with this first.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone.
She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I always figured that people say something like that so they can say, like, I can relate to the pain that you're feeling right now. That's kind of the reason I chose that option there. I was hoping that they'd give an option for, or allow them to have a little bit more of a open conversation about it, but they just kind of shut that whole thing down. Anyway, that was my thoughts on it.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
I think our discussion kind of sobered him up a little bit.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
I have very slight fleeting memories about things that happen in the city.
Girl, is she annoying?
This little quest is
Apparently
one of
they're
them.
letting anyone into the city these days.
But that's all I'm going to say about what I remember from this place.
Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? To lay siege to the city, blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, that's fair. Also, that merchant has a star on it. Did all the other ones before have that, or have I just not been paying attention? And how can you tell one house from another? They're all very similar. It's got a very nice looking house.
Okay, how are we gonna get in?
Key under the doormat. That works.
Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of
Right.
this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
And upstairs, too. Alright, let's have a look around. I can probably use my focus, but let's just see what we can see. Lots of documents available. Can we open this door? No, Aloy doesn't know how to open doors. That same picture of the machine. Yeah, I'll do that later. Plus, I'm pretty sure I remember what I'm supposed to do, or at least where I'm supposed to investigate. I tried doing it on my own for a while when I first played the game. Didn't get it. Needed the focus. Doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary. Oh, he's got a loft. Just for storage, I guess? Oh, plenty of supply
Maybe
crates.
my focus will see something.
Yeah, maybe. Busy looking around, though. Alright, let's try out the focus. What? Yeah, whatever. Sure. Real safe. Alright. Don't think there's gonna be anything up here. Family portrait.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
That's what I would assume, considering it says family portrait on the bottom. Alright, going back down. And only thing we have to investigate down here is this.
The corner of this rug is frayed. was worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I don't think you're getting through that hatch.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside, with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Olin, so do what you need to do.
Personally, I wouldn't have asked him about it, but they gave me the option in this conversation, so I figured I'd try it.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for.
Alright, so we got a little bit of a tip whenever we were upstairs in the loft.
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
Sure. I'm a lot more clever than you give me credit for. Plus, you already have one of these things.
Here. Could be just what I need.
Not sure what kind of ingots these are, but ingots tend to be heavy.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down.
For
Let's give it a
example,
little push.
hey Aaron, I hope you're not standing on top of that. Door's open!
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Sorry. Got inside though. Plus it can be fixed. And I don't remember what's down here at all, so I'm very interested. What do we have? What do we have? Maybe a hatch to the outside somewhere? Looks like he's really ready to get drunk. Needs to hide the good stuff away from any guests.
Aren't you gonna see what's down there?
Alright, back to it.
Don't know why they gave me the option to speak to him when I did upstairs. Interesting stuff. Oh, hello. I'm pretty sure that's it's probably the focus or a data point of some sort. I'm more interested in what this is. Geographical data transposed. Alright, the goal is to examine the map, but
serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
how much of a family man was he? At least enough for them to try threatening his family, but still.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Alright. Wasn't letting me move the camera for a while there. Is there anything more I can get from this? Not really. And it kind of looks like the overworld map as a whole. Like down here is the Nora village. Up there is that place we never went before. But there is a marking. I don't understand any of it though, unfortunately. Can I talk to you or not? I can't talk to you? Why not? Alright, anything else down here? And I looked around this. Oh, hey.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
And we got his journal. Okay. Scan glyphs. Parchment inked with glyphs. I'm going to go ahead and read this on my own. I'll go ahead and do the normal pauses here just so that everybody else can read it if they want to. But unlike usual stuff, I'm going to read this on my own just so I have some context for the rest of the episode. Okay. Heavy stuff. Now they want me to talk to Erend. Nothing else in here. Alright.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Again, an enjoyable interaction. Jeez, what a mess. Alright. So, the last time I played this game, when I stopped, was sometime after I went through all of Meridian, took up a couple of quests, and I don't know which ones I did. So from here on out, maybe I'll recognize some quests that I haven't finished looking over. I feel like there might be one around the corner here somewhere that I could remember. I'll at least remember picking them up, but after all the quests that in Meridian are done, I don't know what comes next. I have no idea about meeting Erend to search for clues about Ursa, and I do not remember going after Olin. So, we're going to start doing some quests in Meridian, and after I leave, it's all blind.
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the Liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Okay. Go ahead and activate this one. And where's the steward? Oh, right here. That was easy.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Okay, that was optional and got nothing. Alright, so window. Oh.
Drops of blood bleeding away.
Oh. So there are. Alright. Let's go for it. Not gonna worry about any merchants at the moment, except for this one with the star. Oh, it's a specialty merchant.
What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No, although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
Oh, he's looking for the cups that we've been finding around the place.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
So, what we have here is a Karja nerd.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous! Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
Alright. So he's got reward boxes that he trades for those ancient vessels, of which we currently don't have any access to. And special items, which we have already bought. And buyback, which I don't really care about.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. What do my tired eyes see? A hunter, surely. Come, talk to me a moment.
I just did. I'm on a quest right now.
God.
A special quest.
Still... This place. Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Wait, this guy's another merchant. Hunter, big game box, an unreliable assortment of items. Okay. Big special modification box. A very rare, weapon or outfit modification for both. And mysterious box. That's interesting. Stranded figure, shackles, and necklace. This one's just for metal shards. This one is for something very specific. Interesting. Looks like there's a few others that we can find like that. Okay, I don't know if I want to get any of those, but if people can confirm that, what they're trying to trade away is some good stuff, then I'll consider it in the future.
The thief got cut pretty bad.
And I'm getting distracted by specialty merchants. And here's the stuff I can get. What? Yeah. Don't really care about that stuff personally.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any. You ready? Let's trade then.
I don't think she has anything I really want. And it's just reward boxes. Only for 2, though.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ban-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage. Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. Excuse me, Outlander?
I just spoke to you.
I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
Trailing's here.
Take a look at these wares.
Someone must have seen the thief.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Well, there's a couple quest markers up there, and
Won't find better wares.
hunting for the lodge is out in that direction. New quest, campfire, nothing else.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Well, it must have been effective at least. To the base of the stairs. Alright. Oh, cool. Let's see. These base of the stairs? I don't think that's quite right. Are there more stairs? There's some over there, I guess. I don't think that's accurate, though. Probably not. Oh, there's some stairs over there. Keep going down more stairs. Can I talk to you? Nope, you're just a nameless person. Another nameless person. So, down these stairs, I suppose.
This way. There's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Looking for people who have a particular name, because apparently those are the ones I need to talk to. There's a collectible of some kind over there.
The thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
Yep, that's what I need to talk to. But there's a something over here that I'll just go ahead and pick up because I have no respect for the ways of others.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
I was thinking he would have tossed it in the water or something. Anything? Nope. Nothing here. She said that he ran by with a sword for sure.
Like a friendly face after a long day's work.
Alright, I guess we'll just go all the way back up.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then.
Okay.
What's going on?
Onward we go. And where is it? All the way in that direction. Oh boy. Got a ways to go. I was kind of expecting this to be a fast quest. Apparently I was wrong. But there's some more collectibles here, so I'll just go ahead and take your supplies if you don't mind. I hope you don't, because I just took them. Only 13 metal shards though. That's not really a whole lot, if we're honest. Well, at least they're advanced enough to have elevators. Not sure if all that fruit is fresh, but okay. Also, what is it even doing here? I was supposed to get on the elevator before it went down. Why? Where is it? Is it down there somewhere? Oh, here it is. Personally, I'd rather rappel down, but that's just me. It's a little bit jarring considering how wild everything else has been. But okay, exiting Meridian. Still left some quests behind, but oh well. Campfire discovered. Huzzah, I guess. Meridian Village, which is a new place apparently, because new settlement discovered. Ugh. Very sudden stop and start.
Be out there fighting machines.
Alright, head to the watermill, and there's another quest over there which I don't want to do quite yet.
Good prices, fair prices.
I just want to go to the watermill. I don't want to start anything else up yet. I'll save that for another episode so it's not kind of messy all over the place and people are going, okay, what happened last time? Something you kind of have to learn over time too is don't take too much stuff at once because you're going to forget what you were doing and why. I mean, you've got the quest marker that tells you go here and speak to this person, and maybe you might get reminded of stuff whenever you're talking to them about stuff, but for the most part, it's kind of nice to just put quests off that you can't accept until it's convenient for you to do them and know why you're doing everything that you're doing. Then you can also make the correct dialogue choices that you won't regret later on. Citizen? Okay, now then, about that sword.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Had to take over my brother's shift today.
Okay.
There's the sun's rise and he's off course that
I mean, I'd have been willing to buy the sword from them, considering their end goal is just. But stealing from people just because they're rich doesn't really sit well with me. If they're living off of, like, what the people before them have done and not really doing anything from that, just kind of sitting around being lazy, whatever, then I'd say, yeah, you're probably fine to do it. But he seemed like it was holding that as a family heirloom kind of deal. And doing that because you don't like the way he's living, which seemed like that's the only excuse he was using, doesn't really sit well with me. What they're trying to do, however, that part is good. Just, you're really exploring the entire definition of stereotype here, and I don't appreciate that. Anyway, just my 2 cents. Long ways to go. Probably too far for me. Actually, before I check the map, gonna grab this one too because I know it's medicinal. Health. Woo. That place was big. Where are we going? Goodness gracious me. Okay. Good thing I was up in this area and kind of explored it a bit, because I can just fast travel over here and we'll have a shorter way to go. Loading times are getting much longer. Anyway. More medicine, yay! And also save because I think I can. So, off in this direction. There's a turkey that I killed. Just kind of fell over very stiff.
Fresh as it comes.
Yeah, I don't know about that. He hit rigor mortis pretty quick. Okay, I'll go ahead and craft a few more of these, and I actually do have some echo shells. Awesome. Not gonna make more of those. Alright, so I don't want to do any hunting trials currently. I'm already on a quest to help out many people. And also get a sword back. Also, yeah, sword. I was just saying recently how there's just knife and spear, not a whole lot else. But no, we've got swords too. Okay. I don't think we're going to get an upgrade to the sword because we've been getting spear improvements. Don't know if we can expect any more, but I would be happy to get more kinds. So far we've gotten an upgrade from the In Her Mother's Footsteps quest, and then being able to corrupt machines with that attachment. After that, not sure if we can expect any other spear upgrades or attachments or whatever, but somebody is over here. It's not even appearing in my focus, so I'm not going to worry about it. Eesh. It's kind of an uncomfortable area. Very bottlenecked. Ravager. Rapid combat machine, lightning fast up close, and with a mounted gun for ranged engagement. So it's a Sawtooth plus. Great. Weak to fire, don't use shock. Freeze canister. Okay. And power cell. Ravager cannon. Which we can use after we tear it off. Okay. Can I just not? I would like to try fighting that eventually, but right now I'm on a mission. Don't want to try fighting those things at the moment. Although it'd be really fun to corrupt that thing and watch it go ham on other stuff. Also a corrupted zone. I'm hearing sounds all around me too. Oh, wait. Hello. That's not a collectible. That is a data point. Your gift. Awesome. Found another one. Well, you know the drill. Pause it if you want it. What the... There was a fox, but I don't think it was making those noises. Don't think it was the Ravager either. Yes, I know I need the fox skin, but we'll just move on. Those look like broadheads. And I'm being guided that direction now? What? What? Oh, it just kind of went up and down and up and down. All right. Well, we're getting to the area we need to. Go to the fork in the road. The Field of the Fallen. Oh, we could go see Aaron too. But no, we're on this quest. We're already pretty far into this quest. What is that? Is that a corruptor? It could just be a corrupted machine. What is this?
He's in trouble.
Oh, come on. I didn't want to do this right now, guys. What is that? Freeze canister? Like, I really don't want to do this right now. I'm on a different quest. You know what? We're going around. I don't want to. Like, I don't want to leave him alone, but I want to focus on this quest right now. This is the... Whoa.
What I learned in the cauldrons, I could use out here.
Just gonna sneak around. Aaron, you'll be fine, right? You got plot armor, right? I do hope so. Yeah, just gonna let them do their own thing right now. I'll be back. We can do this quest later. Just not now. Really not now. Still feel a little bit bad about it. Whatever. Gotta go. We gotta go. We got things to do.
Saving these for the trail.
Uh-huh.
A fork. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Okay. Also getting kind of late in the episode. How much more is it? Okay, so do we just hang around here for a bit? Is there something to investigate? Nothing remarkable. Where to then? Oh, I think they want me to search for the partner dude.
It looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body.
Right. I thought we were supposed to wait here and or meet somebody. Ooh, jeez. Found some blood. That is quite a pointy part of the rock.
If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went.
Yeah, I can see the tracks. Alright. Well, here we go.
I'm not far from Red Ridge Pass. Maybe I should meet up with Aaron.
Nope. Later. Not now. We're busy with other stuff. We've been over this before. There's something out there. Nothing's just a graphical problem. And I thought I heard a voice for a moment. I'm probably just going crazy again. It happens. Yay. New machines? Oh, Striders. Haven't seen them in a while. Oh, no.
Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Are they hostile? Yes. Okay. If they're hostile, I do shooting. And another one here. All right.
Quietly.
And he's just kind of standing around like he's waiting to be spoken to. Nope, he's an archer. He's got his back to me. Why? There was somebody up there. Wasn't there anymore. Okay. These three guys didn't have anything special, but this one did. Don't notice me. We're good. We're fine. Don't need to worry too much. Just sneaking inside. No big deal. Oh, come on. I know it. Come on. Load it up. No, 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 no. Okay, so they know something's up, but none of them know where I am. Those guys almost knew where I was. 1, 2. Oops. Who's that? Pop your head back up. Oh, come on now. I think somebody's coming on my right. There we go. They kind of look like the Thalmor. Oh, jeez. Probably should have been watching my health a little bit better. What the heck was that? Oh. Did the Striders have explosive attacks now? By the way, I'm not going to worry about this one anymore. Alright, I haven't explored this direction, and apparently I found like a roller coaster or something. That'll be interesting to investigate at some point. Okay, I think I've killed everybody but one. And the last one had something special for me. Slag shine glass. Just to finally be able to read what that was. I know I've picked it up before, but wasn't able to read it before. I just sort of glaze over stuff whenever I pick it up now. This one's mine. This one's mine. And now I've got one more to kill. I just realized I said all that to the tune of Son of Storms. Completely on accident. Okay, and then there was this part up here. I don't care too much about looting every single person, but I figured I'd... Oh, he had blue. I figured I'd at least get that guy since I was right next to it. Yeah, I could have snuck into the camp a lot more effectively this way. But instead... Nope. Yeah, this looks like an easy spot to climb up in. I don't know where that guy is.
Well, here I am.
Oh, come on, it's right. Alright, I'll take it. This is becoming a very long episode, but I wasn't expecting to go this long either. This might be the last thing we do today. Just get in there, find the guy, and get out. Which I'm sure will take quite a while to get through, but all the same, not going to stop in the middle of it. We just kind of got to this part and was like, well, we're committed now. This is a very odd campfire setup, but okay. The beacons have been lit. Gondor calls for aid.
I've got Masana, right? He needs help.
How do you figure? Oh, that's him.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble.
Huh?
What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings. Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones. How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal? He's got spirit. Might take 7.
And then slow down. And now you. I mean, after you get rid of all the guards who are stationed outside to make sure that nobody gets inside. Oh, geez, he's a heavy. I was about to say it's pretty easy. Even if that last guy was having a little bit of a problem going down. Is that it? I don't see anybody else on my radar popping up, maybe. And by radar, I mean little icons on the side of the screen that I keep on ignoring because I forget they're there. Is that everybody, though? Oh, there's a couple more over here. Oh. And a few supplies, too, which I am grateful for. Nothing I really need, so... If it was me and not Aloy, if it wasn't a video game, I'd say, hey, you should go over there and take some of those supplies. They'll help you in your cause, and you can pay for more people to get some food and shelter and whatnot that they need. But it's a video game, and they don't give you that option, so we'll just go over here and help this guy out.
Kindev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
Oh, this better not be an escort mission. Wait for me, please. I got a big gun. Like a really big gun. Oh, man. Can't take it with me. Alright. They keep giving you all these huge weapons, and by the time you finally pick them up to use them, you can't. Alright. I'll be right there with you. That's gotta burn the hands, I just realized. Holy cow. So, hey, feeling better yet?
Kindev told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No. It's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravon. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
Yeah, it kind of shows that they believe in the stereotype. And they're not the first person, or they're not...
I'll find a use for you.
Let me try this again. They're not the first people to do it either. There was the guy that had his medicinal herbs stolen by Outlanders. And he was also of the opinion that if you're an Outlander, you need to be hated. And the fact that I used to be an Outlander means I still need to be hated. So, the stereotypes are very strong with the people here. Doesn't mean they're always accurate, but just interesting to see that there's a lot going around. All the people are very well written, very well fleshed out characters. And yet, the characters don't recognize the fact that the people around them aren't just one kind of person. There's a whole bunch of different kind of people that make up the world around them, and they only see one way to label people. It's kind of an interesting way to look at it, considering most people in video games are a one-trick pony. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you everyone for joining me. Next time we'll go back to Meridian, tell them that we got everything that needs to be gotten, and hopefully get the sword back so we can return it to Ravon. See you then everyone. Take care.